Moin Moin. This is Wolfgang from Flensburg. Sitting here out in the garden. The sun is shining, but it looks warmer than it real is. But I'm happy about some fresh air after this long winter time. Well, it's been a long time. I made my last video in my bad English language, but made some German videos. But 2 days ago I got a little note from Jim. His YouTube name is Sir James. He said, I owe you old boys and over there an English video, and he is right. So I'm using the time right now, and I will tell you a little bit what was going on here on my channel. First, do a little housekeeping. I smoke this number 13 Stanwell pipe. Many years old, but I like it. I like all my pipes. And in it I have Peterson Special Reserve 2018. It's this pack with all these warning signs, which the law says we have to have. But inside there's this good looking little dark green tin with no sign, with nothing. This tobacco is a complete nature tobacco. It's Virginia and Kentucky's in little, I don't know how to say, coins. Coins like this. Smells pure tobacco, no flavor, and I like that. And I hope you can see how the tobacco looks. I think it comes a little bit dry, but that's depending on this tin. I think they are not really airtight, so I have to fill it in another box. This tobacco tastes nature. You taste the Virginia and the Kentucky. It's nothing you really be excited, but or I'm really excited, but it's a good tobacco you can smoke the whole day. It's no strong, just for people who likes nature tobacco. It's a good stuff. Some other Special Reserve, there's coming every year, Special Reserve by Peterson. I didn't like that well because a lot of time or often they put some flavor in, and I don't like it. Well, what was going on in my channel in the last time? I made a few videos, and but they were videos. I think the pictures were talking for themselves. I made 2 or 3 videos about our shipyard, where they built a huge vessel, an Irish ferry, and they're still working on it. She's still here in port, but next time she will go to Ireland. She will be delivered to Ireland, and in this big dry dock, they already started to build the next one, same type of ship. The ship is 200 meters long, and the biggest one they ever built here in Flensburg. Well, then I made a video about the winter time we had here. The snow was coming, not long, just a week, but it was a lot of snow. And then there was a video about a big meeting pipe meeting we had in Munich with my friend Helmut. It was in, you won't pronounce it, so I say it, Fürstenfeldbruck. It's near Munich. And there was gathering about 22 pipe smokers in a little tobacco shop owned by the Bosch brothers, and they are specialists for HU tobaccos. And then we went in a kind of guest house, had a typical Bavarian Schweinebraten with Knödel, this round potato made Knödel, and Kraut. The Germans eat Kraut, you know it. And had some Weissbier. It was a great time, a lot of talk. 22 guys pipe smoking and talking, and it was real a fine weekend. I enjoyed it and had a good time in Helmut's house. Was good. Well, what else did I make? Well, my last video was about a tobacco, which is very interesting. For me, the best tobacco I could get in the last years, because always I say, well, the tobaccos are not strong enough. I love this real strong stuff. And while we had this meeting in Fürstenfeldbruck, there was this guy, and he bought me a bag of a dark tobacco, and he called it Vogie's Flake. You know, Vogie is my YouTube name, and he said, this will be a real strong stuff. And when I was home, I tasted it. I can I can't show it to you right now, because I finished all this tobacco, and I hope Jean will send me some more. I can order some more, and he promised he will. He sent me 250 gram later on, and I finished this tobacco within 1.5 weeks. This tobacco is pure Virginia, dark Virginia, very, very dark Virginia, and the firma, I have to look on a paper. I always forget the name of this company who sell it. It's a Swiss company. It's called Synjeco. They sell tobacco to all the tobacco shops in Switzerland. And this tobacco, called Bad Nuns 2, is their own brand. But the tobacco is manufactured by Gavis and Hogarth in UK. And they made a tobacco called Bad Nuns, and they said it's too strong, they can't sell it. So they put 5% Perique in it to get it down a little bit. And I tell you, this is a smooth, sweet Virginia with a little hint of pepper, but just a little. And this tobacco is strong, has a lot of nicotine, and it's real strong. For me, an all-day smoke. I can smoke it the whole day. And like I said in the German video, when I want to smoke something mild, between, I smoke Bold Kentucky by H.H. Well, that was my last video, and I promise you, when I got the next Bad Nun 2, I will show you the tobacco. I was on the website of this company, Synjeco, and they have a grading the strengths of tobacco from 1 to 10, and they say 10, you can't smoke it. But the 9 was the Bad Nun. They don't produce anymore. But the 8, it's the highest strength they sell right now, is a Bad Nun 2. But for me, this tobacco is strong. That's what I want. But smooth, sweet, like cream in the mouth. It's great. Well, if you got the chance in the States to buy Senjeko, Bad Nuns, and you like nature tobacco, strong tobacco, that will be good stuff for you. So I'm having, it's about noontime, I'm having a coffee, enjoy the little bit sun, smoking my pipe and get cold feet right now, but I want to have the fresh air. And I say bye for now, and the next videos I make, I will try to do a German and an English, so that you will once in a while hear something from me. Have a good time, and tomorrow Friday, so I already can say have a good weekend, and I hope spring is coming also where you live, and have a good time, and I say bye from Flensburg. Moin Moin.